watching The Ryan Silverfield Show, presented by AutoZone.
The Tigers did it in 2015, 2019, and 2021, and now they're trying to do it again in 2025. Beat a team from the SEC. This is the Coach Ryan Silverfield Show.
The Ryan Silverfield Show, presented by AutoZone. Don't let car trouble put you on the bench. AutoZone has quality parts and free services to help keep you on the road. Get in the zone. AutoZone. Conway Services, official heating, cooling, plumbing, and electric partner of Tiger Athletics. RJ Young, technology solutions that power your business. And by the Tennessee Lottery, turning dollars into dreams.
For the first time since 1998, the Tigers and Arkansas Razorbacks go head-to-head in football, with the U of M out to stay unbeaten in arguably the biggest game of the year for the Tigers. Here's how it went down inside Simmons Bank, Liberty Stadium.
For the first time in 27 years, Memphis and Arkansas met in between the lines. Back in 1998, the Tigers fell short 23-9, playing for a different outcome in 2025 in front of a sellout crowd of 40,000 people. The Razorbacks found the end zone after only 3 plays on their opening drive, but on the third drive for the Hogs, quarterback Taylon Green's pass was intercepted by Jaden Dennis, giving Memphis its first signs of life. And for the first time since week 1, running back Greg DeRosier took the field and picked up a gain of 21 yards for a Memphis first down. As the Tigers marched down the field, quarterback Brendan Lewis calls his own number with the quarterback keeper from the 4 to give the Tigers a 10-7 first quarter lead. But the second quarter belonged to the Razorbacks, as on a 6-play drive it was finished off by Braylon Russell on a 16-yard score. Following another Memphis punt, the Hogs found the end zone for a second straight drive as Rahon Jones scored his second touchdown of the game, as Arkansas scored 21 unanswered and took an 18-point first half lead. With momentum leaning in favor of Arkansas, Tigers quarterback Brendan Lewis connected with Cortez Braham Jr. for a 38-yard strike in the end zone to end the scoring drought and cut the Tigers' deficit to 11. Braham led Memphis in receiving with 102 yards on 7 catches. In the third quarter, still down by 2 scores, Memphis back in the red zone when Brendan Lewis scored his second rushing touchdown to make it a 5-point game. Lewis would net 103 yards on the ground while passing for 199 and 2 touchdowns along with an interception. To start the fourth quarter, Memphis would intercept Taylon Green for a second time. On the pick was Kamari Wilson. Wilson also matched a career high with 8 tackles and a pass breakup. Arkansas would get the ball back, but the Tigers D would once again stand tall as Cruz Law tackled the elusive Green for the first and only sack of the game to force a Razorback punt. The Tigers' drive started on their own 6 on the 4th play of the drive. Running back Sutton Smith had his breakout moment as he took the handoff past the line of scrimmage with a herd of Hogs chasing him, but all were unsuccessful. As Smith went untouched on a 64-yard go-ahead touchdown, Smith would also rush for a career-best 147 yards. The Tigers failed to connect on the 2-point conversion, so they were only in front by 1 point, 32-31. Arkansas progressed down the field. Memphis needing a miracle with 82 seconds remaining in the fourth. On a 2nd and short, Tigers defensive back Chris Bracey punches the ball out of the arms of Mike Washington, and Memphis recovers. On the ensuing Memphis possession, there was more than a minute remaining on the clock when the Tigers offense took the field. Backup quarterback Arrington Maiden enters the game on a crucial 3rd and long. Maiden tucks the football, bulldozes 6'5", 390-pound Arkansas defensive lineman Ian Gefford, and picks up a gain of 11 and the first down to seal the victory for Memphis. As the Tigers make the improbable comeback, the victory marked the biggest come-from-behind victory in the FBS this season and a 4th straight home win over an SEC opponent for the Tigers.
Swing harder. We don't back down around here. Our guys have an approach and an understanding that we always believe. Adversity is going to continue to come. I don't know if it's going to come next week. I don't know if it's going to come in the 4th quarter 2 weeks from now. But our guys always believe. And that belief, that mindset, that approach is going to carry them long, long past football. And so at halftime, there was no threat, there was no fear. I told our guys, listen, we got them exactly where we want them. And I said that, and it was funny because a couple of the guys said, you say we have them exactly where we want them? Absolutely. And even though we didn't, that first drive stalled out, there's a belief and a mindset and approach that this game is ours, and it's going to be a full-quarter battle, and sure enough, down to the last second.
We know that it's a full-quarter game, and Coming out of halftime, we made some adjustments, and we was ready to go. We said we were going to get a shutout, and we wasn't going to let them score, and that's what we did.
So, Ryan, so many changes in college football. I'm sure back in the day, you knew exactly how your players were going to react to any sort of circumstance because they've been with you for a long time. But now with all of this roster turnover, so many new faces, can you really know how your guys are going to react when the big game and big lights come on?
Yeah, I don't think you really can. I think you can sit there and say, okay, this is what they either did in high school, or this is how they did it at their previous stop. This is how they did it on a Wednesday practice in spring football. When the lights come on Saturday, game day, in a stadium full of our fans, it's unique. You never really know until it actually happens. And then also the same way, like, how's adversity going to affect them, right? Are they going to be able to handle it in a positive manner? Or are they going to go in the tank? And we always try to put those guys in situations during practices, so on game day, they've already been through it.
Hard to imagine when I saw this number, and you've reiterated it a lot, 70 new players on your roster because of, again, what we're talking about in today's day and age.
Sure.
What's been the hardest part where 2/3 of your roster has turned over from just one season ago?
Yeah, well, for some of our coaches, it was just getting to know their names and faces. I at least know all 70, so I've got a firm understanding.
No name tags?
No name tags needed. We're good. I think part of that was going through that process. But I think, Mike, like we just talked about, is how are they going to react to certain things, right? You get to see a certain skill set on film, and that's why they should recruit them, right? And then you bring them into your building. That's speed dating. You get to know them for 24 hours. Oh, now you're part of our roster, and here we go. And with 70 new players, it's kind of getting a feel for them. Hey, what can this guy do? Oh, maybe he's better suited for catching these screen passes. Maybe this guy's better for rushing the passer on third down. Hey, maybe this guy doesn't do as well with tough coaching. Maybe this guy needs more praise. And I think getting a feel for everything about them, whether it's physical, mental, it's all part of the game.
If someone was to show up to your practice, I don't think that they could tell, as well as things have been going, that, oh my gosh, that guy's new. It seems that they've bought into what it was or what this program sets as its mantra, and they've only been here for a few months.
Well, I think that's part of the all-in, the fully commitment to everything we do. And I think I'm glad nobody goes out there and looks like a darn clown show out there saying, wait, I call it organized chaos. And so, yeah, we're running all over the map. But credit to the guys and credit to the other coaches. They've done a phenomenal job of really pouring into the young men, and the players have bought into this is the way we do things. This is our culture. This is how we practice. And it's been a lot of fun because everybody's moving in the same direction.
Portal, portal, portal. You hear it all the time. Latest to come out is that we're going away from two transfer windows, and it's going to be one. Still to be voted on to become official. Yeah. Your take on the fact of, look, it's going to happen. You're going to have it one time. It's going to be after the first couple of weeks of January, but you don't have to deal with it with after championship Sunday of the college football season in December. What's your take on the new way that they want to do the transfer portal?
Yeah, I think there's two discussions that go along with that. One, I think 95% of every head coach I've talked to that I know of wants just one portal window. And it's not about limiting the opportunity for student athletes. It's just what makes sense and what's actually ultimately best for everybody involved in college athletics. So one portal window. The debate, our conference even said, hey, do we do one in the spring or do we do it in January? And I think nobody wanted it in December. I think there's a lot going on. Hopefully we're still playing meaningful football in December, right? Obviously the high school signing period, all those things are still important. Allows you to focus on that, the task at hand, and then, okay, let's reset January, whatever date they give us. All right, now we can focus on the transfers, get them in before the start of the semester, and then roll from there. I think that's what makes the most sense.
There are critics for everything, and the biggest one for this one, obviously, Ohio State coach Ryan Day just won a national title, and he does bring up a good point. If you're one of the final four teams left in the college football playoffs, you don't want it after the CFP quarterfinals. But something tells me the man sitting right here would be okay with having to juggle the transfer portal after the quarterfinals if you're one of the last four teams playing for a national championship.
Yeah, look, if we make it to the national championship or the Final Four, I'll figure it out. We will figure it out as a university that we may lose some guys a little late or may not be able to reload. But I think when you play football that long and you get into the playoffs, right, one, generally you're doing it the right way. So a lot of your guys are going to want to stay, be a part of something, and continue to build the brand that you built and continue to buy into that program. And then secondly, right, a lot of those guys actually aren't going to be able to leave because if you're playing football January 15th, most people have already started their semester. Now, we're a little bit later here at the University of Memphis, but when it's all said and done, I think it just makes sense. You got to stick with one date. There's always going to be critics of every situation.
He always seems to be around the football. My one-on-one with Tiger safety DeMarco Ward when the Ryan Silverfield Show returns.
You're watching the Ryan Silverfield Show, presented by AutoZone.
He is one of the 70 new faces on this Tigers roster and one of the many new starters on that Memphis defense. He's ball-hawking safety DeMarco Ward.
DeMarco, you've made some noise since you've arrived here on campus, starting out the season with back-to-back pick sixes. Obviously, you had one back in your home state at Georgia State. In that post-game, what's it like to hear Coach Ryan Silverfield say, I don't know, DeMarco might end up being my favorite player on this roster right now if he keeps this up?
You know, it made me feel good. You know, just knowing that, like, he like, sees what I'm doing and just being able to, you know, make plays on the field and, you know, it's being noticed. So, you know, when he said that, I was like, you know, I got to get another one, you know. But, yeah, it felt good.
Obviously, you can make the tackles, you can interrupt plays, but to have the hands, the soft hands on the defensive side of the football, where did that come from?
We do a lot of takeaway, you know, and just circuits of, you know, repping over and over, taking the ball away, interception, ball drills, all that. So when I first got there, I had two opportunities to get interceptions. I was at linebacker. I dropped the both. So going all, like, through fall camp, you know, through summer, you know, it was just like, let me get my hands right, you know. And, you know, when the opportunity came, all the work that we put in, you know, through all the circuits and stuff, it just finally paid off.
You made the transition from linebacker. That's what you've played before you arrived in Memphis. Which one do you prefer playing, linebacker or DB?
Right now, I'm loving DB. I love playing safety. I played linebacker pretty much my whole life. But, like, you know, since I moved to safety, I probably haven't been touched by O-lineman in a long time. So, you know, that's probably the best part. But, like, being able to play freely and just, like, seeing the whole field, you know, it helps me make a lot of plays. But as I'm going to safety, you know, my number 31, you know, we've been saying Cam Chancellor. So I think that's, like, a good comparison, you know, being able to come down, make tackles, but also be able to cover too. So also having that, like, body type, I think that would be a good comparison.
Because you are a big DB. You're what, like 6'1", 2?
Yeah, 220.
Yeah, you're a big
there.
dude. You came to Memphis after 2 seasons at Florida State. You saw a 13-1 season, then you also saw that 2-10 season.
Right.
And I want to go back to last year. I know you're a Tiger now, but what was it like to play the U of M in Tallahassee? Is that kind of what made you want to become a Memphis Tiger, you know, a year later?
Yeah, so, you know, when we played Memphis, it was, you know, it was still like a meaningful game because, you know, our head coach at the time, he came from Memphis beforehand. So, like, you know, we already knew Memphis was a good team and, you know, like, our mission was to go out there and, you know, and win, which we didn't. But one of the biggest plays that I remember is him sending the safety blitz down the middle and the ball just popping free. It's like when you're able to send anybody on the defense, especially in a 3-3-5, to blitz, that makes it so, like, multiple. Like, you don't know who's coming. Everything's being chopped up in the front, and somebody's coming around, like, scot-free. You know, just being able to play defense like that is very effective. And also having the connection throughout high school when they were recruiting me, that also helped me, like, make my decision.
A lot of people love Norvell in this city still to this day, but Coach Silverfield, is his time, his era here. Mm-hmm. What are some similarities that you've seen between the two coaches?
I think one of the big things is definitely how they approach the day. You know, they come in the building and it's the same thing every day. They're going to give you their all. They're always going to try to be better than the day before. But, you know, always having energy. It can be 5 a.m. in the morning, we're about to do tour duty, or it could be 8 o'clock at night and we're finishing our fall camp meeting. You know, it's always the same energy throughout the day.
You know, I got to go to this TikTok. You got to tell me who was the mastermind behind calling up Coach Hankins, and he's on the golf course trying to enjoy his vacation, and you have that entire defensive room standing behind you, and you guys end up with a dial tone because he hangs up immediately.
The coaches get like their break right before we go to July 4th weekend. So we were doing our player-led meetings, and someone was like, let's do that TikTok that we saw, call our coach, and they already knew I had like a TikTok that I'd like post a lot on there. So we was like, let's just do it. We didn't know exactly what they were going to do when they saw it, but it was really fun.
So, Ryan, a lot of times you hear how guys are playing defensive back because they can't catch the football, but DeMarco has had a great year so far. Those ball hawking skills, is that something you can teach, or is it just instincts from a great player?
Yeah, I wish I could sit here and say, DeMarco learned from me. I was over there snagging balls, showing him how it's done, teaching him how to get a pick six and carry that ball. No, credit to the young man. First off, he came here as a linebacker. This is his first time ever playing defensive back. He was actually a linebacker at Florida State, a linebacker in high school, came here, started off with us at linebacker, and we said, you know what, we've got some holes at safety. Why don't you come and fulfill them? And he's done a phenomenal job. And I think having the understanding of where the ball is going to be, he does a great job with film study and film prep, and then the ability to go attack it. He's downhill, he'll make plays in the run game, but obviously, as we know, he's got a knack for finding that football in the air.
The most important part of the Tigers season begins now. We discuss the start of American Conference play when we come back.
This is the AutoZone Road Ahead.
All right, Ryan, this is what it's all about. All the fun stuff of non-conference, that's really for the fans and the excitement of it, and to get your team ready for right now. Conference play starts this week. How do you turn the page? How do you gear up for the goal that you've talked about all year, and that's to win a conference title? Yeah,
and everybody will always say, well, the Arkansas game was the most important. This game was no, it always is going to come down to conference games. And I think more than anything, we've looked at it as a program, as a group of young men. Hey, it's a 1 week at a time approach. And that's the only way you can look at it. If you're sitting there, before the season starts, can't wait to get to this game, it does you no good, right? You can't look to, hey, can't wait for the Thanksgiving game. No, 1 week at a time approach, and now we're in the conference. And that's all that matters, right? We've got to find a way to win and win every game, every single week, but we can only focus at the task at hand. So we talked about having blinders on, and our guys have done a phenomenal job just focusing on the next opponent. Obviously, conference, we got to handle our business if we want to get to where we got to get.
And again, you can easily look at the schedule and go, man, that's a great game, that's down the road, because the conference has made some noise in the non-conference with big Power 4 wins. My question to you, and you beat that drum all the time, are you guys getting the respect in the American that you deserve as we're hitting the halfway point of this college football season?
Well, you certainly hope so. I think, Mike, as you're looking with what some of these other programs have been able to do, whether it's a Tulane, a South Florida, and I don't even want to toot their horns, but they've done a nice job, Army going on the road and beating Kansas State. I think all those things are great for the conference, right? All it does is continue to elevate us on a national level. I've said this all along, regardless, and credit to Boise State and the success they've had over the years. Obviously, when they came here, we will beat them. It has made as much national noise because they weren't a ranked team at the time. But I think when it's all said and done, this is the best conference for G4, all right, G5, whatever we're at right now. And then ultimately, I think we deserve the respect on a national level.
It's weird, we're talking about a conference game against FAU, and your history is 2 bowl games. That's it. I mean, they joined the conference just a couple of years ago. It's kind of weird, though, when you think about that there's really no history within these two programs on the field in the regular season. It's been 2 bowl games.
Yeah, you sit there and think about it. You're like, okay, wait, the last time we played them, it wasn't in Boca. It was actually at a bowl game in Montgomery. And so then you go back and say, well, okay, the other one was in another bowl game. So I do think that's unique. Obviously, there's history of certain games, right? Like the Battle of the Bones in UAB. Well, maybe we'll come up with a tradition, for the battle at the beach when we go down there and play them.
I want to talk to you specifically about the Owls, and we're going to be specific to Florida Atlantic because it's weird that you got 3 teams in the conference that are named the Owls with Rice and Temple as well. But this FAU team, again, new to the conference for just a couple of years, the expectation to kick off conference play with this team?
Yeah, look, we're excited. Obviously, I wish it was a home game for our fans, but going on the road, I think anytime, probably our furthest travel of the season. Obviously moving to East Coast time, depending on the time of the game. But ultimately, when it's all said and done, it's an exciting deal. They have a new head coach who came from Texas Tech. We know how explosive they are on offense. You're right, one of 3 owls in the conference. You think about it, it's not necessarily a common name, but our conference is owning it.
The AutoZone road ahead. AutoZone has quality parts and free services to help keep you on the road. Get in the zone. AutoZone.
Our question of the week for Coach helps put a wrap on the show. Next, stay with us.
You're watching The Ryan Silverfield Show, presented by AutoZone.
Just how much do the fans play a part in the success of the Memphis Tigers? It's our Conway Services Hot Mic question of the week.
This is the Conway Services Hot Mic.
Hi, Coach. I know for a lot of people, Memphis Tiger football is something that goes all the way back to being a kid. I've loved Memphis Tiger football since a young girl. For you, what energy do you pull from the fans and the love that this city has for Tiger football?
Lawanda, thanks for a great question. And obviously we're appreciative of wonderful fans like you who have been lifelong fans of the Memphis Tigers. You guys mean everything, not only to us as a coaching staff, to us as a program. Our players talk about it all the time. When you guys show up at the stadium, show up at Tiger Walk, the support, the love, we're so grateful. And you guys mean everything. Our success on the field, off the field, the fans make this thing go. We're appreciative of people like you and the rest of Tiger Nation.
The Conway Services Hot Mic, sponsored by Conway Services, the official heating, cooling, plumbing, and electric partner of Tiger Athletics.
It's the #1 goal Ryan Silverfield set for his Memphis Tigers, a conference title. That quest begins on Saturday.
Memphis at FAU. Here's to going 1-0 on Saturday, back on the road. Until next week, good night, everybody.
The Ryan Silverfield Show, presented by AutoZone. Keep your vehicle in the game with AutoZone. Everything you need, nothing you don't. Get in the zone. AutoZone. Conway Services, official heating, cooling, plumbing, and electric partner of Tiger Athletics. R.J. Young, technology solutions that power your business. And by the Tennessee Lottery, turning dollars into dreams. Copyrighted telecast is an exclusive presentation of Learfield under the broadcasting rights granted by the University of Memphis. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the express written permission of the University of Memphis and Learfield.